Oh man, The View back at it again. Back at it again. Hey, we gonna look. Hey, wait till y'all hear this, man. I can't even. Oh man.
The third week of the new administration is starting off with an all-out trade war against our biggest trading partners, China, Mexico, and Canada. And right before the show, a one-month pause on tariffs against Mexico was announced. But here's how Canada says they're preparing to fight back.
Yeah, they're I guess they're upset because Trump's tariffs. I don't claim to be a tariff expert, but I like I think he's using it as like a bargaining tool. You've seen in the first few days, like Mexico's folding, Canada folded, Panama's folding. Look.
Take a look.
I want to speak directly to Americans. Tariffs against Canada will put your jobs at risk, potentially shutting down American auto assembly plants and other manufacturing facilities. They will raise costs for you, including food at the grocery stores and gas at the pump.
We may have short-term a little pain, and people understand that, but long-term, the United States has been ripped off by virtually every country in the world. We've been helping everybody for years, and to be honest, I don't think they appreciate it. So we're going to change that.
And Canadian citizens showed how they
Man, Trump said, it might be temporary pain for what we need long term because these countries have been taking advantage of us for a long time, and we're tired of being the person to help out everywhere. It's time for us to worry about America.
felt about these tariffs at NBA and NHL games over the weekend. Take a look.
See, now booing the national anthem was crazy. These these Canadians are crazy, man. I mean, bro, without us, Canada would be nothing. It would be like we protect them. They have no gun rights. Canada's nothing without America or USA. These people. We could make Canada the 51st state, and no one will stop anybody.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
No.
Oh, it's devastating, huh?
I'm sorry. And I have to say, even the conservative media is warning about the price Americans are going to pay for this. So, I mean, everybody's saying this is a bad idea, this is a bad idea, this is a bad idea. And of course, he's going to go along with it. So, how will this impact everyone? I'm not sure what that question is supposed to be, but erase that and what do you think?
So Republicans have long been against tariffs, and there's...
It's like these ladies, they want... These ladies want us to worry about all the other countries except for the USA. Why can't we put USA first? Americans first. I don't understand why we do this.
Because we engage in international trade, we don't bully our friends, we show up...
Like, we protect Canada, and this is how they treat us by booing us. But that's why they folded in a few days. I mean, truthfully.
And give international aid. And if we stop doing that, which is what I feel like Trump is leaning into, I'm not saying that that's fully what he's doing yet, we're ceding our role of global...
He's using it as a bargaining chip. That's what he's doing. He's basically calling their bluff. And they're gonna fold because they have no choice.
superpower to China, because they will step in, they will show up, and they will be friends to the people that we're giving not a nice signal to in Canada and elsewhere.
The article she just referenced has a line which reminds us of the old Bernard Lewis joke. It's risky to be America's enemy, but it can be fatal to be its friend. And that's what Donald Trump is doing. He is...
that's what Donald Trump's doing. I hear you, Miss Anna. You are... Oh, man, you're just so brain dead.
Signaling to our allies, long-held allies, largest trading partners. These are the people who vote with us in the international organizations. These are the people who send soldiers to go to war with us when we are fighting,
I don't even think Canada... I don't even think Canada has an army. What do you?
In the Middle East, when we're fighting
What do you?
any sort of war, Canada sends its soldiers. These are the people that have been by us time and time again, that send their pilots and their planes to help us put out our fires, literally and figuratively. These
Yeah, they did. They sent it for California. Mexico, they sent the firefighters to Canada.
our friends, and we are treating them like trash. We are bullying them. And, you know, it's as if, like, I look at this thing in Mexico and I'm thinking, okay, as if deporting good, hardworking immigrants wasn't enough.
Deporting good, hardworking immigrants. She says that we're allies, but Mexico sends millions of illegals and drugs across the border, but they're our allies, huh? Oh, okay, yeah, I understand. And then she says we're sending hardworking immigrants back to Mexico, but wouldn't that in turn make Mexico better? Like, help Mexico? No, we're sending back criminals. That's why.
As if emboldening the racial profiling and bigotry against Latinos wasn't enough.
God.
As if revoking temporary protective status for 500,000 Venezuelans wasn't enough. As if bullying Panama wasn't enough. Now he's going to tax our tequila and avocados?
Yeah.
Hey, this lady is this lady's insufferable. Miss Anna here. I don't even know how this. I don't even know how they have this on TV, man. This is unacceptable. It's like all these ladies care about is anything but America. They care about Mexico. They care about Canada. They care about China. They care about everything but the USA. And it's truly embarrassing. And you look at the crowd. They're.
In more than Donald Trump won on the economy and immigration. That's what we keep saying. Those were the two leading things. We talk so much.
And they blame Trump for egg prices, even though there's like a big flu with eggs, and he's 3 weeks into his presidency. Oh, but the egg prices haven't gone down.
About, well, what happened?
It's like, how do you? Oh man, stuff like this gets me. It's like. It's baffling to me, to be honest.
Why aren't the price of eggs getting better?
Oh, okay, see? That's crazy timing.
This was the other part he promised, which was tariffs. So in some ways, sometimes you get what you voted for, which is the people that voted for him. He told us this was going to happen.
Yes, he did. And it will happen. And like I said, I'm not a tariff expert here. Like, you know, I don't claim to know everything about tariffs, but he's just using it as a bargaining tool. But these ladies don't have critical thinking skills. They just see a headline and go with it, which was, I get it. That's what most Democrats do, but.
And he won, anyone making under $50,000, he won in spades. Yeah. So people with the least, the people that will feel this the most, Sonny, you speak of your $5, now $10 cup of metaphorical coffee.
What about eggs?
Well, the eggs. But my point here is
eggs
that
are so
the
expensive,
people,
we're going to have to cut our potatoes.
Everyone is going to feel this. But there's a lot of people, I would argue, at this table who are going to feel it less.
Yeah.
Yes.
The people that put him into office and voted for this were warned in bold letters this was what he was going to do, and he's doing it.
I would also.
It's amazing. They try to make it like he's some monster. Like, oh, you guys voted for a monster. No, we know exactly what we voted for. The time of you know, like it's like they're fearful. Like these, you know, she's like the only one that has like a half of a brain cell. The rest, you know, the other four. I think there's one more on here, Miss Joy. She's not on there today, thank God. We definitely don't want to see her, but I mean, man. You let these ladies tell it, and it's everyone but America. Usually it's like the most brain dead Sonny, and then it's Joy, and then it's Anna, but I think Anna is number 2 right now. So Sonny, then Anna is my 1 and 2. I'm done with this video. I can't watch anymore. Y'all got it. Oh man.